It's Caiatl's turn. It's Caiatl's turn to face her nightmare. It sounds like she was accidentally bounded to one. Like, it wasn't supposed to bind to her, but it did. I'll be also playing my hunter this week to show off Solar 3.0 as my hunter. Since I already did Titan and Warlock. That means next week I'll also do Hunter, and then I'll be back on my Titan during probably Solstice. Or I'll probably like do a week with each character with Solstice. I think Solstice is after next week. So the week after next. Because of the whole, because next week's the last thing. I think. Unless it's after that. Unless it's 2 weeks after that. I don't know. I know Solstice is coming up, though. Might be the last weeks of the season. Who knows? Still 60 days left, so 2 months. Roughly. Roughly over 2 months are left. Character changes, as you can see. Time to play as Hunter. I'm missing one more piece of the new seasonal gear in terms of getting it all, because I just need the Titan legs. Also, as you can see, I have finally gotten to Legend with Zur, so now I have the Ghost, the Sparrow, and the ship. Which I also have switched my Warlock setup. My Warlock's like Ship, Sparrow, and Ghost. And I have switched my Titans as well to last season's set, which is like this Cabal style. And then, yeah, this is all Halo-like, except for the giant meteor. Kind of messy because of that one that's not working. Deal with those later. Let's head to the helm because that's where we need to go. So I did log in because I had to catch up my Titan. He still is a little bit behind, but besides that, he's getting there. I looked at the helm. I don't know if the helm has been slowly changing, or it just started changing this week, but you'll see in a minute what I mean. I might have been just as oblivious as I was with that freaking bridge that grew in the background during Season of Lost. But I don't think I was oblivious, and it's just been happening. You'll see soon what I'm talking about. Also, got the ball. I know where the bobblehead is, know where the thing is for the. Actually, looks kind of cool. I know where the animatronic is. Now look at this. This is not normal. This is so not normal. There's a nightmare there. It has grown. This whole side is infected. There's another nightmare right there. You can't even get down there now. It's like the Cabal are fine. The robot's fine. But so this is like a decontamination thing, and it seems to not be working because it's infested everywhere. even inside the thing. And there's nightmares in here all over this place now. There's one up there. A few over here. Also, if to recap, last week we now have two memories. We have Sophia. Yeah, Sophia, I think is how you say it, and Aldrin. So let's see what this week is going to be about.
The Leviathan's corruption spreads like a plague. Even as we succeed, Calus's influence strengthens. I had thought his presence at the moon was fascination. He has always been an explorer of the unknown, a researcher of malign intent but boundless curiosity. But this feels different. If Calus's experiments in communing with the darkness aboard the Glykon was a theory, what we see here and aboard the Leviathan is that theory put into practice. Caiatl has observed Crow and Zavala's successes from afar. She wishes to help us sever Calus's connection to the pyramid by confronting the nightmare of Dominus Ghaul. He haunts her relentlessly, as Aldrin haunted Crow, as Sophia haunted Zavala. But Caiatl was not bound with us. There is no certainty a ritual would succeed. I have advised her to remain aboard her flagship for now. In the meantime, we continue our preparations while I look for another solution. I will contact you soon.
The situation is dire. The Leviathan's corruption spreads like a plague. Even as we see, Calus's influence strengthens. Caiatl has observed Crow and Zavala's successes from afar. She wishes to help us sever Calus's connection to the pyramid by confronting the nightmare of Dominus Ghaul. But Caiatl was not bound with us. There is no certainty the ritual would succeed. Eris has invited Caiatl to stay aboard her flagship while she looks for another solution. For now, gather the necessary resources in preparation for another severance ritual. It's interesting because Ghaul's been around for a while. Just like, or his nightmare has been around for a while, just like the Fanatics was. Where are my guns? I have a shotgun and a pulse. Also, I will be stopping by Zer's place after this, at the end. Still missing the hand cannon. Still missing that, by the way. The hand cannon, the opulent hand cannon. Still missing it. Got everything else but that. Like, come on. The game's teasing me. Also, I don't know what it is, but it might just be me feeling like this or something. But I feel like I've been moving on this season pass a lot slower than I usually have. It might be because of how they changed the challenges, or it's even though we have 2 months left, I'm already halfway through it. So I will complete it. It's just that I feel like it's been going slower than usual. It might just be me though. Oh wait, oh wait. Shit.
Nightmares are converging in your location. Begin the harvest.
Radiant. Slam down. Give me
It
this
is
side.
time. Light and dark align, turning into a burning recollection of terror. Seize that power and become a reaper of nightmares.
Bitch. I wonder if... I actually wonder if we're gonna fight Ghaul. I'm guessing, unless there's gonna be another new nightmare like there was with Zavala. That's fast. Now I'm going Blade Barrage for now. I might switch to Gunsinger later, but I'm doing Blade Barrage. Yeah. I always said it might just because these are things, but I feel like that doesn't do as much damage as we've seen in trailers. Ow. I'm done.
Out a powerful nightmare. See that it is destroyed.
Is this? I'll take it.
Abandoned and alone on the cold and lifeless moon, this nightmare recalls the feeling of being separated from something precious. we may be able to substitute a replacement. Nightmares rise, and the harvester stirs to life, yearning for their pain.
That's a slight update. I believe I think this week we're doing OEST. That's only the next playthrough. And then I don't know what I'm playing through after that. Like, I have Kiwami on the mind, but I kinda wanna wait to do Kiwami. I honestly, I'm thinking of what to, like, might do some more multiplayer. I have a new game to try. I got Fall Guys now, so I could stream that. I have a few other ideas, but I don't know.
This trinket of yours fascinates me. I would have it for myself.
Got to level up and pass again. I think I'm about to reach level 50 or 60, or rank 60. I have to look. I still have to do Spider-Man, so I might do Spider-Man soon. So that might be play. I might play Spider-Man. Oh my gosh, it's stuck to this goop.
Nightmare has risen near you.
Oh my god, what the hell happened there? Damn it. Like, everything was preventing me from dunking that. This looks kinda cool. It's a Halo ring. The ring doesn't change. I tried shaders on it, the ring doesn't change colors, sadly. Kinda wish it did. Like the ring bond that the warlocks get. Get the Scion. I can't see his name because of the thing. Sword of Atta. Oh right, that shit. I forgot about that he does that. I wonder if this guy's from Season of Dawn. Like he's one of the Sundial ones. Maybe he was one. Kinda messed up that season too a little bit. I messed up that and Undying. Both of those seasons is when I started like doing the seasonal break separations. And I kinda messed the whole thing up because the way I did it was bad. Until like season of the Worthy and season of the Rifles. They're the only two that like of that year that went smoothly. I wonder if we're gonna end with this in the last week of the seasonal story. Go back to the boss room. Whenever we're gonna go back to the boss room. Oh, like the Leviathan boss. Wasted that shit. That was kind of cool. They grabbed it simultaneously. Dying you. Nope. Instant death. I didn't do as much as I thought I would. I feel like this one gives the most of these, like, Nightmare of Ghaul. That was chaotic. Rip the show.
You style yourself Empress. Empress of what? A dead world. The traitors and spies that survived your incompetence.
You wish to cast blame. We were to lead the Cabal as one. We could have conquered the Soul System if you had not left me to rot on Tora Bottle.
It is fortunate for us, then, that he did.
Damn, Eris being freaking blunt. Like, just like Zavala said a while back. What's interesting... Okay, did I complete the thing? Hollow projector. Urgent message. That's different. There's like a whole line too of like one of the messages that you get from Nightmare Containment is that both Sophia and Aldrin defend Caiatl from Ghaul's nightmare. There is an incoming priority 1 transmission to the helm or originating from the Os Lex 5 flagship at probably Caiatl. Oh, I'm like rank away from 60. And then, starting with 64, I'll start getting the ornaments, the armor ornaments. They make me look like a skeleton lord. First time we would go right back to the helm. Oh yeah, this week, just so people know, you can get the shader that pretty much is the primary colors of the seasonal ornaments, and in Eververse right now for Bright Dust, and first boosted Gambit ranks this week, which I'm gonna grind that. Oops, ran right past it. Oh, it would be down there.
Attention, Vanguard. I have been patient. I have listened to your warnings and kept my landing parties from raiding the Leviathan. But still, Callus eludes your guardians, and the Nightmare of Ghaul continues to hang over my head. My patience has its limits. Ghaul is the last, our only remaining opposition. Then Callus cannot hide. Your ritual only requires I defeat the Dominus's nightmare. So be it. Do not interfere, Guardian. I am Cabal, and this conquest is mine to claim. There must be a proving, an acceptance from the old ways. So, as a gladiator entering an arena, I issue my challenge. Dominus, are you listening? I aim to finish what we began all those years ago. You won't stop me. Ghaul, I challenge you. In the depths of my father's tomb, we do battle.
Oh shit. This is not good. Also, that's kind of cool. You can see her mouth under her mouth guard. You can see how her mouth looks under her mouth guard in the hollow projector. My patience has its limits. She has waited long enough, and ritual be damned, she is going to board the Leviathan and destroy Callus's last connection to the Lunar Pyramid her way. There is no guarantee that she will be able to safely survive the incursion without the protection of Eris's ritual magic. Hurry to the Leviathan and find Caiatl before it's too late. Sever Rage. Empress Caiatl has recklessly charged ahead into the Leviathan without the aid of Eris's protection magic. She's like Doctor Strange. There, the Empress intends to confront the Nightmare of Ghaul herself and sever Callus's connection to the Leviathan without the Vanguard's aid. Eris is not convinced that the Empress will succeed and has dispatched you to find her before it's too late. Sever Rage. What does it do? Melee abilities deal more damage and charge much faster. Probably before I go to the helm one more time, I'll stop by Sir and get the catalyst for the Magnum. This thing looks so freaking stupid. I'm so happy that it's a ship. Like, how do you enter it? How do you get in this thing? And how do you pilot it? It's like a Crow ship. I wonder what the lore books are gonna say this time with Zavala and it's not, of course, Zavala's story with Sephi, Sophia, and the other lore book. I wonder what that's gonna cover.
Eris, have you pinpointed Caiatl's position?
No. But I have inserted the Guardian near her drop pod's breach point. We will find her. I'll keep you informed of the situation as it develops.
Move quickly. She may be in danger.
Drop pod? Where's the drop pod at? Can't see shit in here. I wonder if we'll see her drop pod. Shit's all grown everywhere. I wonder if we're gonna see somewhere that we recognize this time around in terms of the Leviathan raid, one of its raid layers, or even the menagerie. Ow. Also, yeah, she doesn't have an offering. Yikes. She doesn't have an offering like Zavala and Crow did. Gotcha. God, this place is more pressure than I thought it was. Like, this is worse than the Glycon. Looking around just in case if there's any other secrets here. Oh, that worked? Huh. Oh, hi.
What are you doing, Guardian? This conquest is mine. Fight Callus's loyalists alongside my soldiers if you must, but do not assist me.
Tell me the Vanguard doesn't hold your reins, Caiatl.
Without the binding, you are vulnerable. At least wait for the Guardian.
Do you hear her, Doubt? She disrespects you. They all do.
My throne cannot be challenged by what we were, or what others want us to be. There is one Cabal. All others will submit or fall. I'm ready for you.
Oh shit! Kyle is ready to rip some shit. Shit. He's ready to rip heads off. Holy shit. See if I can wrap around. God damn, that hurts. Why isn't his shield going down? God damn. You are all alone now, you bitch. Where'd you go? Hold the position, you guys.
Caiatl was not bound with us. Amplifiers may not help her. Our time is better served making sure she isn't killed.
True. Not wrong. I believe this is... When we go back to that hole, I think that's where both collectibles are.
A hammer of proving, commemorating Ghaul's joining the Red Legion.
Your Ghaul is a monster, but mine is a legend. A pit fighter who climbed the Red Legion, then led an armada to shatter the last city. Proof that fate could be defied and brought to submit. I thought I could do that.
But you didn't. You brought words instead of fire.
I was taught to hone my mind.
But Ghaul taught you your mind was a weapon.
Yeah, and Ghaul, you may have raided the last city and killed a good chunk of Guardians, but that doesn't mean you won. We kicked your ass, and you are now dead and stuck as a nightmare. The Traveler frickin' ripped you to shreds with your with the lights. Ow, ow, ow. Did not mean to fall on that. Where do I place the damn amplifier? What am I supposed to do here? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, wait. Did not think of that for some reason. Still not done, so there's probably more. There we go. The Scion. Okay, so I go to the right here. Shit. You're a dumbass again! Now, I briefly remember... I know where both things are. It's just that I don't know if I can get to one of them at the moment. Okay, I can get to the bobblehead. Bobblehead's under here. Automaton's a different thing. I know it's not called that, but it's called. Ow. I have a dickhead chasing me that can't even hurt. Incinerate the containment? What? Wait, how do I do that? Oh. I see now. Maybe? Can I get it? Oh. I can shoot that. Oh, right. The automaton's over here. If I remember correctly, I think I go all the way. Okay, I was wrong. God damn it. I got locked in. Great. Where? I'm gonna get mixed around. I already know it.
I thought I'd beaten Callus' softness from you.
My shield held the line as our people evacuated Torobatl. My shield!
You retreated. Death before dishonor, Caiatl. You used to know that.
What am I supposed to do here? Do I have to incinerate. Oh my god. That's awesome. Payback, you son of a bitch. Come here. Hey, dickhead. I'm burning your ass. I have to pull up the guide again. Come on. Come on. I got to cook your ass. About damn time. Bye-bye. Asshole. God, finally.
Turbines halting. The Severance site is not far, and now the way is open. Go. Cabal pride be damned.
I remember the things around here somewhere. Ah, found it. This is where the automaton is.
Oh, thank you for this gift, Guardian. We truly are friends, aren't we? Caiatl has hunted me for so long. Now, to feel her rage burn through the underbelly, driven by Ghaul's brutalism, it is intoxicating. Like the aroma of drippings hitting a crackling fire, an inescapable, primal draw. That is vengeance. Beneath me, as I ascend to peace. But still enjoyable to look down on. Your mission hangs in the balance. Caiatl is getting away from you. Fly. I wish to watch the chase.
This one's a pain to find. Or not a pain to find, but you can easily miss it considering you have to jump over stuff to get to it. There's both the bobblehead and the atomic and the animatronic. Now to get the Caiatl. How do you get to? Doesn't really show you the. Oh.
The light spawn ignores your commands. They have forgotten Cabal dominance.
You are mine, Dominus. But if they wish to see you beaten, I won't deny them.
Bring the Guardian then. I will gladly remind them what fear feels like.
Last time I checked, Ghaul, we whipped your ass back in the Red War. Get out of my way, Scion.
Get on with it.
Nice jaw. Oh god. Damn, I didn't realize how tall she is. This is like the second model, I think, of her. There's two models of Caiatl. There's this model. Did not realize how tall she was. And then there's the model from the Duality Raid, or Duality Dungeon, where she's a boss. She's a nightmare boss in the Duality Dungeon. So, there's two models of her. This is the first time she has a full-on model in game. She's always been in cutscenes until now. Also, I did not realize she had this thing with her. Huh. Hi, Ghaul. It's been a while. Let's whip your ass.
In my youth, I watched you cut your way to the top of the fighting pits, like a bloodied idol. I thought you were magnificent.
What did you learn watching me rise?
Tenacity, ruthlessness, guile. The same crude tools the Hive brought to our home.
Tools you cast away when desperation drove you to beg. You grovel to our enemies for protection, like Callus's gorged aristocrats when the coup crashed on their doors.
Your way proved inadequate to save our people. How can you not see that?
I see our home burning under your banner. Weakness runs in your blood. I will show you myself.
Nice shoes, though. Yep. Thought so. Ow. What the hell? There's two of him. There's that nightmare and that nightmare. He is really aggressive. I like how Ghaul's talking about Callus's weakness and softness, yet he is a nightmare that Callus is controlling. So who's the real bitch here?
Harvester.
That hurts like a bitch. Where are you? I'm wrecking your shit! Oh shit, oh.
Dreadful blade manifests from the Harvester.
What's taking so long?
Keep to your task.
Keeping me? Kidding, right? Wow, you are a time to finish this. You just don't wall and kill it. Come back here. Meet your damn maker. Go. Hey. Doing void, huh? Now you're arc. Bye-bye. You're a bitch compared to the real you. To be fair, the real you was a bitch once I got my light back.
Go conquer this system! Go exile curse! Go broke the Traveler's will! You have squandered my victories with your ineptitude. You're not the Caiatl I trained. She was feared as a star pilot, dreaded with a cleaver, a warrior. Where is she?
She died, smoldering in the ashes of Torbattle. Your lessons with her.
Then that is where she will stay.
Caiatl, without the binding ritual, it is as I feared. We must abandon this.
I don't need a hive-tainted witch to explain my failure.
Then I won't.
You may have... Yeah, you may have... I don't know how long it took. I don't know how the Red War technically... How long technically the Red War took. Last I checked, we whipped your ass once we got the light back from a shard of the Traveler, not even the Traveler itself. We got literally a piece of it. We used it and we whipped your ass. Ghaul. So no matter what your nightmare says, Caiatl put up a better fight. Hell, her nightmare puts up a better fight than yours. Yours was a bitch more than your real self. That thing was... His nightmare was so easy to... was way more easier to defeat than, his real self. To be fair, if you overpower you can get over leveled or something during the Red War at the time, and you can just like overpowered technically, and just whip Ghaul's ass pretty easily. One more sever. I guess that wasn't... Okay, now we just need the last cat... We just need one more Catalyst Automaton. And place 2 more bobbleheads, which 1 more technically, because I'm about to place one once we get back to the helm. God. Caiatl's more of a man than you are. Ghaul. So I would not be talking. You better shut your damn mouth. She sacrificed more than your sorry ass. She helped us beat the Hive. Pretty much, if it wasn't for her Scions, we would have been screwed. But her Scions is the reason why we won. So, there you go. There's a victory for her. She helped us defeat the Lucent Hive. Because if it wasn't for her Scions, we would not be able to disconnect them from the light. And the moon would be converted into Savathun's throne world. So tell me again, who's the real bitch? Red Legion my ass. Guys, I like how each week, or each different version of trauma affects me in each way it's supposed to. Freaking, like, I felt bad for Zavala for his grief. I felt bad for Crow with the whole Aldrin thing. I feel bad for Caiatl. I honestly do feel bad for Caiatl. Oh, this is different. This is way different. What the hell? I feel bad for Caiatl, but I'm also defending her because holy shit, Ghaul is completely wrong. What Ghaul is saying is completely blasphemy. Yeah, he had a victory at once, but we whipped his ass literally once we got the light back. And we didn't even need the full travel. We literally got it from a shard. And he was infusing himself with the light, not in the correct way, and then he got obliterated by the Traveler anyway. So what does that tell you? Eris requests your presence, find her at the sanctuary. This is different. This is pretty different from the usual helm visit. Eris Morn believes she has discovered a thread relating to Callus' plan for the lunar pyramid. This investigation has led her back to the moon. She's been on the moon, what do you mean? And she has summoned you to discuss this lead. Oh yeah, one interesting thing I found recently. Someone decided to post this. It's basically the Destiny director, but if all the destinations from 1 and 2 stayed, which is crazy, and I can't imagine how big the game would be and how much it would lag if it had all the destinations from 1 and 2 in it. Like, it had Mars fully there, with the throne world next to it, but when you go on Mars, it would be both Freehold and the Braytech facility, and then Phobos, and then the Dreadnought, and then when you go on the Cosmodrome, it will be the Cosmodrome and Plaguelands, and the Iron Temple, and then of course EDZ, the Moon, Io, Mercury, Titan. What else is there? The Reef, it was put together, so the Tangled Shore and the Dreaming City, and maybe the Veteran Outpost. I don't know what else was on there. I forgot. And then of course they had, and then Venus there, so that's where Vault of Glass would be. Prophecy would be on the tower, the helm, tower of course, and then Vanguard, Gambit, and oh yeah, this is with the Leviathan still next to it, and a triangular ship over Io for some reason. Europa. Then it would be Vanguard, Gambit, and Crucible up around the Traveler. Around where the Traveler is. Also, this is haunting. You thought it was haunting before. Well, it wasn't really haunting before back on, back when it was on Nessus. This is haunting with the red glow and the light that's peering from the top of it. And you can see it all when you drive around the moon. This is pretty haunting. Look at this thing. I wonder what that light is, though. The light really has me curious.
Welcome, my friend.
She's not gonna speak? You would think she would speak. Also, I wonder how this would look if you still had the nightmares of her fire team around her. Eris Morn greets you with a grim demeanor. Guardian, if Caiatl cannot complete her severance, we must find another way forward. In the meantime, Eris looks past you to a point in the distance. Sorrow's Harbor is again teeming with nightmares. The Leviathan is to blame, but intelligence suggests that Callus has a more direct influence than I previously assumed. It would appear he is reaching out to the witnesses, other Desians on the moon, and the Hive weave rituals beneath the lunar surface to accommodate him. You will find them preparing such a ritual in the sector known as K1 Revelation. Eris's focus snaps back to you. Zero-Rot's forces still hold much of this place, despite the Lucent Brood's attempts to usurp them. You will no doubt encounter their warriors attempting to block your path. I imagine in your path they won't remain obstacles for long. Sorry about that. I imagine in your path they won't remain obstacles for long. Find out what foul scheme Callus intends to hatch, and if we can manipulate it to our own purposes. Well, this is different. This is different. Might as well, right?
Your light is a gift and a weapon. Remember that.
Investigate the connection between the Leviathan and the Moon's nightmares by completing the K1 Revolution Lost Sector and Sorrow's Harbor. 35 out of 51. There's still 51. Eris is concerned about Caiatl's failed severance and with Callus's heightened activity and influence across the moon. She has asked you to investigate a lost sector, which she believes is connected to Callus's schemes. Eris warns you that Zeus Lower Ohio are working in tandem with Callus to enact a ritual beneath the surface, but she has confidence in your abilities. What's interesting about that is I wonder if Zavala is gonna become a disciple. Think about it. Also, this is the Ghost. Even the description tells it. It describes something that's dead. Just wanted to show it off a little bit, since I don't know how much I'll be using it. Of course, it can't look exactly like a ghost, but it's close enough, right? I always forget where this thing is, but I'm glad Margaret's telling me. This is pretty different from, usually you go back to the home and then talk with them. This time, doesn't seem to be the case. This is way different than the Dark Future. I wonder if in the Dark Future era... still alive. So we're not done yet, are we?
This nightmare is quelled. Buried in the screams of its death throes lies a cod. Callus must have used the relic in this place as a focusing point in lieu of the connections we've severed to the Pyramid Guardian.
Is it different? Deep in the enduring abyss beneath the surface of the moon, after laying to rest the nightmare of anguish or Ungulth or whatever, the tortured or tormented, Eris detected a psychic cry that called out to the pyramid. She believes Callus has used the hive ritual and the relics unearthed here to restore connection to the pyramid after he successes severing his connection aboard the Leviathan. Where's the enduring abyss? I want to take this way to get there. Hopefully the portal's open. If not, then I'll do the long way. Portal's not open. Shit. I think it would be. You would believe it would be. I know how to get to it the normal way, though. Hopefully I don't take the wrong turn, though. There's two ways to get in it. Or, not two ways. There's two paths. One leads to the pyramid, one leads underneath, I think, or somewhere. I kinda wish they made it look like when this thing catches on fire, like when the ghost's like top pops off. Seems like I'm not the only one that knows where to go. Okay, good. It shows the path too, because you can easily get turned around if you don't know where the pyramid is. I don't think there's those there before. My controller is vibrating hard. I haven't been down here in a long while. I think since Shadowkeep. Oh wait, this is not the path I was thinking of. This is the path to when you fight the Nightmare of Crota. And where you go inside the pyramid. This is not where I thought we would be going. I thought we would be going to that little outpost that Eris has. Never mind. This is completely different than I thought. Shit, damn. Investigate area near the lunar pyramid for clues. Locate pyramid through what? Wait, what? Locate the pyramid in the during best through stars for the moon. This be a clue, and then that will give the Vanguard better understanding what of exactly what Callus is trying to do with the lunar pyramid. We're going back inside. I'm not wearing I'm not wearing that armor. I'm not wearing the Deathbane armor. Do I have to wear it? Do I have to wear the Deathbane armor, don't I? Shit. Do I have to go inside the pyramid? This is fitting. Oh. Hi. You weren't here before.
Callus's loyalists. Egregore spores line their esophagus. They are freshly dead. Empty. I see now. Their lives were forfeit, spent as a cost to ferry Callus's mind across a vast distance and hasten ingress to the pyramid. Our foe is desperate. But that means our plan is working. I must speak with Caiatl. Return to me.
Okay, I didn't see these guys before. I don't know how I didn't see them. I'm freaking blind. But I'm so glad I don't have to wear that Deathbane armor again. That would have to re-earn it, I think. To go back inside that. I thought we had to go back in the pyramid like before, but I guess not. Turn to the helm. Having completed your investigation on the moon, you have uncovered that at the right of Callus's plan for the lunar pyramid. It is time to return to the helm and debrief with Eris on what you discovered. Whew. Right, shit, forgot. Good thing I can just leave and come back.
Vanguard's taking a big chance dealing with the Cabal like this. I should get those parts for Anna that she requested. Being so far from the reef feels strange. Like I'm missing something.
One sec. I had to check something. Let me check this thing real fast, and then I'll head to Zur real quick. Because I need to get the catalyst, and he actually does say something when you get it. Also, there is no reason to reset him, by the way. There's literally no reason to. Like, because all the good rewards are literally in the first line. Everything after is like basic stuff that everyone else has. The only thing I'm missing now is literally the sword and the 2 triumphs. I'm missing the 2 triumphs to get Vidmaster that involve doing it on Legend to get in all the different scenarios. And doing it with 4 people. That's all and the purple sword. That's all I'm literally missing in this.
For all your travels, Hunter, you can still only... The Nine see your valor.
Magnum Opus 2. As you enter the chamber, as you enter his chamber, Zur greets you with obvious excitement. Ah, you have already claimed the cross card, or the access card I plucked from a cleft in the paracausal crush. Or paraversal crush. Don't know what that means. It guided me to a weapon part which I have held for you. The omniscient steed If I butcher stuff, I butcher stuff. Believes this treasure would be a fitting reward for your complete mastery of the Dares of Eternity. Do so, and this mechanism shall be yours. Pause. Guardian. He begins and wrings his hands. He takes a breath. These Dares of Eternity are not truly real. They are a paraversal remainder, and when the impossible horse leaves us and the realities realign, they will disappear, however. Or disappear forever. It will be as though they never existed. The memories of hosting, of the time I spent with you, they will disappear along with the dares. Please keep the treasures of this place close so that you are reminded of the time we shared. Remember for me when I cannot. Zura's expression does not change, but you feel an aura of deep knuckly emanating from him. Yet mixed with that sadness, there is fierce pride. Guardian? There adds, thank you for playing. Thank you for playing. Complete Dares of Eternity and get the fantastic score in order. Get a fantastic score in order to earn the missing part of the Forerunner. Jesus. Prove to the Star Horse that you are worthy of obtaining the weapon part is ever found using the access card by performing well in Dares of Eternity.
Until we
That
speak
is
again.
alluding to that theirs is not around forever, and one day it will disappear.
I
But they
return to
haven't
the tower
announced.
to find
They
it
haven't
empty.
announced yet when it will disappear. So we still have time. People still have time to get everything here, like I did. Except for the sword. Still trying to get that sword.
Do not be alarmed.
The second
I
sword,
know no
the
reason
other
to
half.
cause you harm.
Which I hope there's a weapon craft Azak quest to put the swords together. And like its Azaric ability is that you turn it around and you can switch from Void and Arc. That would be badass. That would be really cool for a Azaric perk. For a sword, especially, because we have one with the grenade launcher and kill the messenger and dead messenger, or whatever, and hard light. Having that with two halves of a sword would be kind of badass. Plus, it'll look like an energy sword just with a proper handle instead of the one handle we know about. Let me put the bobblehead down. Where do you go, bobblehead? Thought so. The question is, where would the last one go? I'm guessing here. Let's see what the comms say first.
Morn, would your ritual have prevented my failure?
Now you seek the counsel of a hive-tainted witch.
Do you revel in your foresight? Do you delight in witnessing my shame?
I offered you my support. That offer remains. Know that this failure does not define you, Caiatl.
You will address me as Empress.
You are not a crown. You do this for yourself, not for the Cabal.
I am the Cabal.
No, you are a woman with a burden, as I was.
There can be no such distinction. Torobatl lies in ashes. From my ranks rise traitors and spies. My incompetence threatens the future of my people. There is no quarter for failure.
You speak Ghaul's words. They erode the truth. What is your nightmare? An expectation you must shed like dead skin. What will remain when you do so?
I do not know.
Then you must look past your shame and say, I am more.
Very well. Prepare your ritual.
It awaits.
So she's gonna be bound next time. She's gonna be bounded next time. Because, like this. She's gonna be bound like, Zavala and Crow were.
Callus knew exactly what he was doing, goading his daughter into striking out on her own, manipulating her. But there is a silver lining to this cloud. The information you retrieved on the moon has proven to be the final piece of Callus's puzzle. It is no mere curiosity that drew him to the lunar pyramid. He is a consciousness that spreads out like a vascular system, and he is attempting to become one with the pyramid so that he may control it, so that he may wield its power. Worse, it appears as though Callus is not doing so of his own volition. He is doing it at the behest of another, our true enemy, the voice in the darkness, the witness. You must return to the Leviathan Guardian. Continue your work there while I prepare a ritual to add the Empress to our bond.
Is no mere curiosity that drew Callus to the lunar pyramid. He is a consciousness that spreads out like a vascular system. And he is attempting to become one with the lunar pyramid so that he can control it, so that he may wield its power. It is now clear that Callus, at the behest of the Witness, is seeking to claim the power of the lunar pyramid to aid the Witness in bringing about a second collapse. Eris is going to prepare the ritual of binding for Caiatl so you may together attempt to sever Callus's final connection to the pyramid before he completes his task. For now, Eris urges you to return to the Leviathan and help contain the growing nightmare there while there is still time. I have 7 upgrades left. Two more. One more of that, one more of this. This is the only one that's going to take me time to do. Now to read. I would read this, but yeah, kind of late on that now. Damn. 17-year-old and taller than her? She's almost as tall as Zavala. Huh, Zavala trained more than his son. Ugh. Yikes. You would think he would use his light and just bash the frickin' Fallen's head in for what he's done. Loosens on his weapon. Sickle. Tool to cut down stalks of rye. Array. And his eyes go slank. Fuck. God damn. I wonder what would happen now if, say, a ghost resurrects Sophia and Hakim. What would happen now? Because she would not remember anything. And she would not remember, or he would not remember being his son. Also, I just realized this is named, I think, the same name as Zavala's ghost. So that is his full name. Yeah, and somehow found a ship to get back to her ship to get back to the tower. She used to be on the edge of the tower apparently in Destiny 1, and then she moved inside the Hall of Guardians. Yeah, with Crota. She would definitely not like the fact that we're using stasis if she's saying this shit about hive magic. I don't think you can see her ships, Caiatl's like flagships from the moon. You can see the Leviathan, of course, but I don't think you can see her ships. That's a good point. Something she does not regret. Open a channel to the helm. I have matters to discuss with the Vanguard. Interesting. That's this week's. Next week should be very interesting. Next week should be very interesting. Where the story's gonna go from there. Move a bit forward. There you go. It's a bit better. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. It's funny that each week you actually, or each time, each first part of the week, you feel what the character's feeling a bit. Like, I feel some rage there. Not the same rage Caiatl felt, though, but the rage that he is the one to talk for all the shit he literally got his ass whooped by us back in the Red War. So, yeah. That's really good that's a really good way of having the story affect you. If you care about it that much. But yeah, interesting. I'm gonna end it here. This has been one interesting, it was a lot longer than I thought it'd be with the whole moon investigation. But yeah. So I'm curious of how long next week's gonna be. I'm curious of what's next after that, and when Solstice starts. Because we're nearing the end of the story, of the seasonal story. So, yeah. I wonder what's gonna happen with all that. Also, ODST Thursday and ODST Saturday. 2 halves. And then next week, of course, is the next part of this. And then I think that week I'm just gonna do 2 random games. Leading, and then the week and then maybe do Hammerhead the week after that. I'll see. Because I definitely want to get Spider-Man, the one DLC, out of the way before I get to the other one. Or before I start Kiwami. Same with, I want to do Fall Guys one of these days, so expect that too. But anyway, that's it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you Thursday for Halo 3 ODST. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Links to the collectibles will be in the description.